It is a waste of energy and time to make assumptions about how someone feels, about you, especially when it comes to attraction. The truth is, unless a girl directly tells you through her words or clearly through her actions, well, you're never really going to know for sure, and constantly guessing it only leads to frustration. That's exactly why it's so powerful to recognize the subtle signs a girl displays when she thinks you're good looking, because once you know what to look for, it becomes easier to read between the lines, to understand the unspoken language of attraction. In today's video, I'm going to reveal the clear, often overlooked signs that a girl thinks you're good looking. These aren't pick-up lines, they are quiet cues, little moments that say you've got her attention, whether she says it out loud or not. And once you understand these signs, you'll start seeing them in your everyday life. That awareness alone can dramatically improve your dating life. So let's dive in, shall we? And if you haven't yet, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video that helps you become unforgettable. Sign number 1. Girls look up as you walk by. This is one of those signs that you might completely miss, because let's face it, you usually have your back turned when it happens. But pay attention. If a girl looks up as you walk away or as you pass by, it's a very good sign. Why? Because it shows she's admiring you. She's drawn in by your presence. Maybe it's your walk, your posture, or just your overall energy, but whatever it is, it caught her eye and it held it long enough to make her look again. She may not even realize she's doing it. Attraction often works that way. It bypasses logic and shows up in unconscious behavior. So the next time you walk by a group of girls and one of them glances up from her phone, holds eye contact for a beat, or tracks your movement even briefly, take note. That's visual curiosity, meaning silent appreciation. That's her brain saying, wow, who's that? Sign number 2. You don't get many compliments. Now, this might sound strange, maybe even a little backward, but hear me out. If you're someone who doesn't get many compliments, it might actually be because you're good looking. Sounds crazy, right? But here's the psychology behind it. When someone is objectively attractive, people often assume they already know it. They assume you've heard it 1,000 times. So rather than say, you look great today, they stay silent, thinking he doesn't need to hear it from me. So, ironically, the better looking you are, the less likely you are to hear about it from others. Now ask yourself, when was the last time someone complimented you? Was it a while ago? Could it be because you fall into that good-looking category and people feel like there's no need to state the obvious? It might not always feel like a blessing, but in reality it's a subtle social confirmation that your appearance speaks for itself. Sign number 3. Girls are shocked if you mention physical insecurities. This one says a lot about how others perceive you. If you ever mention a physical insecurity, something about your face, your body, your appearance, and a girl responds with genuine shock or disbelief, it's a sign she doesn't see you the way you see yourself. To her, you're close to perfection. She might say things like, wait, really? I never would have guessed that. You're kidding, right? That's because she sees you as someone who's physically desirable, and the idea that you could possibly have insecurities feels completely foreign to her. The truth is, everyone has physical insecurities, even people we think of as incredibly attractive. Big celebrities like Kim Kardashian, Brad Pitt, and others have talked openly about their own insecurities. But when a girl already views you as someone who's good looking, hearing you doubt your looks shakes her. It's not because you're wrong, but because it clashes with the way she sees you, and in that clash you find proof of her attraction. Sign number 4. Girls follow you on nights out. Let's set the scene. You're out with your friends. You're not really trying to pick anyone up. Maybe you're just vibing, having a drink, keeping it low-key, but then you start to notice something strange. Every time you turn around, there's a girl nearby, maybe even multiple. They are not exactly making a move, but they are in your vicinity often. They laugh a little louder when you're near. They seem to hover in your circle. One even follows you to the bar. Coincidence? Not likely. This is what happens when you've got that silent pull, when your physical appearance alone is enough to draw attention. You don't have to chase them. They start orbiting you, hoping to get your attention, hoping you'll notice them back, and sometimes you end up leaving the group, not because you plan to, but because someone made it clear they want more of your time. This level of attention, it shows that girls find you attractive and they are putting themselves in your path to see what could happen next. Sign number 5, you are sexually busy now. This one is more direct, sometimes uncomfortably so. If you find that your phone lights up more than you'd expect with late night texts, casual flirty messages, or bold invitations, it's a sign that girls are physically attracted to you. You might even feel like your sex life is moving faster than your social life. Girls want alone time with you. They want to be close and they want it repeatedly. That doesn't happen by accident. This kind of attention usually means one thing: they are not just attracted to your looks, they enjoy your energy, your vibe, your personality. You come across as confident, attractive, and safe enough for them to act on their desire. It might feel overwhelming at times, but it's a powerful sign of your magnetism. Sign number 6, you live your life authentically. There's something undeniably magnetic about a man who lives life on his own terms. You don't follow trends just because everyone else is. You don't fake opinions to fit in. You don't shrink your personality to make others comfortable. You're just you, and whether you realize it or not, this is one of the most attractive traits. You can have girls pick up on it instantly. Your authenticity makes you feel grounded, confident, and rare. You're not easily swayed. You don't seek approval. And that kind of independence sends a clear message: I don't need to pretend to be someone else because being me is enough. That kind of energy is irresistible. It makes women feel curious, safe, and challenged all at once. It also shows you have internal strength, and that's a trait women are biologically drawn to. So if you've ever been told you do your own thing, wear it proudly. It's part of your allure. Sign the G7, girls show off in front of you. You've probably seen it before, even if you didn't realize what was happening in the moment. A girl suddenly becomes a little louder when you're near. She starts laughing a little too hard. She name drops achievements or hints at something impressive she recently bought or did. It might seem like she's just being dramatic or extroverted, but here's the real deal: she's showing off because she wants to catch your attention, whether she's talking about her promotion, her travels, or how she's learning French on Duolingo. Her goal isn't just to impress you, it's to make sure you're paying attention. You might not find that kind of showing off attractive, but remember, she's not doing it out of arrogance. She's doing it because she thinks you're worth impressing. It's a compliment in disguise, one that says, I see you as a high value man and I want you to see me as one. 2. Sign number 8, girls mirror your behavior. Mirroring is one of the subconscious signs of attraction. When a girl starts mirroring your behavior, matching your body language, your speech patterns, or even the way you react to things, it means she's tuned into your energy. This often starts subtly. She leans back when you lean back. She mirrors the way you gesture or laugh. She starts using the same phrases or humor style you do. You might notice it during a date or a casual conversation, and it may feel coincidental at first, but psychology says otherwise. Mirroring builds rapport and emotional alignment. It's her body's way of saying, I feel connected to you, I want to stay in sync. This kind of behavior is often unconscious, and that makes it even more genuine. So if you notice her mimicking you in small ways, smiling when you smile, tilting her head the same way you do, adjusting her energy to match yours, take It has a strong, beautiful sign that she's into you. Sign number 9. Other men are mean to you. Sometimes attraction shows up in strange ways, and not just from women. If you find that other men, especially ones you barely know, are dismissive, cold, or straight up rude toward you, it might not be about you at all. It might be about the threat they perceive. You've likely met guys who seem to bristle around you for no reason. Maybe they act territorial when their female friends are talking to you, or maybe even your own male friends suddenly act weird or competitive around you. Why? Because they've noticed how women respond to you, and some of them don't like it. They see how women are drawn to your appearance, your energy, your confidence, and instead of celebrating that, they lash out with subtle jealousy or passive aggression. This isn't easy to deal with. It can make social settings feel awkward, but it's also a sign that you're doing something right, because no one gets under people's skin unless they are seen as a threat. The real ones, they'll celebrate your success and respect you for it. So if you notice guys being unnecessarily rude, know this: they are reacting to the attention you command and trying to reclaim some of it. Sign number 10. Your exes come back. We all know the stereotype that guys often cycle back to their exes, but when girls do it, especially when they do it more than once, that means something. It means you were the one who got away. Girls rarely go back to someone they don't see long-term value in. So when an ex-girlfriend reaches out again, texts you, watches your stories, likes your photos, or tries to reconnect, it's not just nostalgia. She's thinking about your presence, your look, your voice, the way you made her feel. And here's the kicker: it's usually physical attraction that pulls them back first. Emotional connection comes next, but that initial curiosity comes from memory, and if that memory was potent enough to bring her back, it's because you left a deep, lasting mark. You were hard to forget and impossible to replace. Sign number 11. Girls lean in closer to you. Physical proximity tells more truth than words ever can. When a girl leans in close to you while you're speaking, it's not just about hearing you better, especially if you're not in a loud room. It's about intimacy. Leaning in creates a sense of closeness, both physically and emotionally. It closes the distance. It lowers the walls, whether you're sitting next to her, walking down the street, or standing at a party. If she consistently leans in toward you, you can take it as a sign that she's comfortable and curious. She's trying to shrink the space between you and invite emotional connection. Her body is doing what her words might not yet have said. I want to be closer to you. You'll notice she may tilt her head your way, nod slightly as you speak, and stay engaged, almost as if your words matter more than anyone else's in the room. This kind of body language, it's not random. It's attraction, quiet, deliberate, and sincere. Sign the breed 12. You are passionate and optimistic. There's a certain kind of light that lives in passionate people. When a man speaks with enthusiasm, lights up when talking about something he loves, and carries an attitude of hope even in a tough world, it's impossible to ignore. Passion makes your energy magnetic. Optimism makes your presence comforting. You don't have to fake positivity or be hyper all the time, but when you have something that moves you, whether it's your career, a creative passion, or a personal philosophy, it creates depth, and that depth is incredibly attractive. Girls love being around men who bring life, warmth, and momentum into a room. Your fire doesn't have to burn wildly, it just has to burn genuinely. And if you're someone who believes that the best is yet to come, that kind of mindset makes people feel safe, inspired, and drawn in. It makes girls want to be part of your world, not just because you look good, but because it feels good to be near you. Sign number 13. You are self-sufficient. There's a powerful difference between a man who needs to be taken care of and one who knows how to take care of himself. Girls don't want to play the role of a mother in their relationships. They don't want to feel like they are managing someone. They want a partner, an equals someone they can lean on and admire. So when a girl sees that you're capable physically, mentally, and emotionally, it lights up a sense of security and attraction in her. You handle your life, you know how to cook your meals, manage your money, handle your schedule, keep your place clean, and deal with setbacks maturely. You don't rely on someone else to hold you up. You're already standing tall. This kind of independence is rare, and when paired with emotional availability, it makes you the kind of man women don't want to let go of. Being self-sufficient doesn't make you distant, it makes you reliable, grounded. An incredibly attractive sign number 14. They display open body language around you. This one is subtle but very telling. When someone feels safe and attracted to you, they naturally open up. Literally, you'll see it in the way she positions her body. Her arms are relaxed, her legs are uncrossed, her shoulders are turned toward you. She doesn't fold into herself or shield her body away. It might be as small as placing her phone down instead of holding it up like a barrier, or leaving her hands visible instead of clutching them together. Nervously open body language means comfort, it means trust, and more importantly, it means she wants to be seen by you. These gestures are involuntary. Her body is saying, I'm open to you, I'm comfortable around you, and I'm enjoying this. If she didn't find you appealing, she'd be more guarded, more closed off, more tense. So the next time you're talking with her, don't just listen to her words, watch her posture, because often it reveals far more than her mouth ever will. Sign number 15. Everyone says you're approachable. Attractiveness isn't just about looks. It's also about vibe, and one of the most powerful combinations is being both handsome and approachable. When your family, friends, co-workers, and yes, even strangers comment on how approachable you are, that's not just social charm. That's magnetic presence. A lot of people assume good-looking individuals must be arrogant or aloof, so when you break that stereotype by being warm, kind, and easy to talk to, it throws people in a good way. Girls especially notice this. When you're easy to talk to and easy to look at, it creates a unique blend of comfort and curiosity. It makes you stand out, not just because of your appearance, but because of the way you make others feel. So if people are constantly saying things like, you're so easy to talk to, or you're not like other guys I've met, embrace it. That's not just social charm. That's magnetic presence. A lot of people assume good-looking individuals must be arrogant or aloof, so when you break that stereotype by being warm, kind, and easy to talk to, it throws people in a good way. Girls especially notice this. When you're easy to talk to and easy to look at, it creates a unique blend of comfort and curiosity. It makes you stand out, not just because of your appearance, but because of the way you make others feel. So if people are constantly saying things like, you're so easy to talk to, or you're not like other guys I've met, embrace it. That's not just social praise, that's emotional gravity. Sign upper 16. You have a great sense of humor. There's one thing that never fails to make you more attractive: making people laugh. If everyone around you, especially girls, finds you funny, if you're the guy who can lighten up the mood and make people feel good without trying too hard, congratulations, you've got something that money and looks alone can't buy. A great sense of humor is like a shortcut to someone's heart, and for girls, laughter isn't just about the joke, it's about how you make them feel. It shows confidence, intelligence, timing, and emotional awareness. It creates connection, and when combined with physical attraction, it's game over. Just look at some of the world's most famous comedians and entertainers. Many of them are dating or married to absolute stunners because humor is emotional charisma, and it's unforgettable. So if girls laugh harder around you than they do around others, even at your worst puns or quirky observations, take that as a green light. Your personality is amplifying your appearance in the best way possible. Sign number 17. You care about your appearance. Let's talk Self-presentation, if you put effort into how you look, your grooming, your hygiene, your clothes, even your scent, it's going to get noticed. And if your friends are constantly commenting on how stylish you are, chances are girls are thinking it too. You don't have to be a fashion model. You just have to show that you take pride in yourself. Here's the truth: most men miss girls are extremely observant. They notice the little things: your clean shoes, the way your shirt fits, the subtle fragrance you wear, the fact that your beard is trimmed or your skin is well kept. These things signal discipline, care, and attention to detail, all traits that women associate with high value. Men, when you care about how you present yourself, you're not just dressing well. You're communicating that you respect yourself, and that in turn invites others to respect you too. Sign chapter 18. Girls love your intelligence. You are more than just a pretty face. You've got depth. You may not show it off or brag about it, but when girls ask for your opinion on something important or want to know your perspective on a deep topic, it means they've noticed you're intellectually attractive, whether it's a conversation about life goals, art, politics, or just your unique way of seeing the world. Your intelligence adds a second layer to your appeal. Girls find intelligence sexy, not arrogance, not know-it-all energy, but quiet confidence, the kind that shines through when you're passionate about something and can explain it with ease. And you don't have to have a PhD to impress someone. Being emotionally intelligent, curious, articulate, and thoughtful is more than enough. If she's leaning into those conversations and asking for your take, know this: she's not just into your look, she's intrigued by your mind. Sign during 19. You notice their voice changes. Here's one of the most subtle and revealing signs of attraction: when girls talk to you, their voice changes. It may sound innocent on the surface, but when someone's nervous or excited around you, their voice naturally goes up in pitch. Their tone softens, their laugh becomes lighter, their cadence shifts. Why? Because their body is reacting to your presence. Their brain is firing off signals that say, this person matters, I want to make a good impression. So if she's normally calm and composed but suddenly sounds slightly breathy, giggly, or higher pitched around you, that's not random. That's subconscious nervous energy. It means she sees you as attractive, and her body is trying to keep up with what her emotions are doing behind the scenes. This is one of the most under the radar signs, and once you know to look for it, you'll never miss it again. So there you have it: 19 powerful signs that girls think you're good looking. Let's recap quickly. 1. Girls look up as you walk by. 2. You don't get many compliments because they assume you already know. 3. Girls are shocked if you mention insecurities. 4. Girls follow you on nights out. 5. You're sexually busy. 6. You live authentically. 7. Girls show off in front of you. 8. They mirror your behavior. 9. Other men are weirdly mean to you. 10. Your exes come back. 11. Girls lean in close. 12. You're passionate and optimistic. 13. You're self-sufficient. 14. Girls display open body language. 15. Everyone says you're approachable. 16. You have a great sense of humor. 17. You care about your appearance. 18. Girls love your intelligence. 19. Their voice changes when talking to you. Each one on its own may seem subtle, but together they paint a picture of a man who stands out without needing to try so hard. And if you recognized even a handful of these signs in your own life, chances are you're not just good looking, you're magnetic. Remember, being attractive isn't just about looks, it's about how you carry yourself, how you treat others, and how grounded you are in your own worth. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments which sign surprised you the most, or have you experienced others we didn't cover. Until next time, this is Amelia, and you're watching Stoic Minds. Stay confident, stay sharp, and remember, you're probably turning heads even when you don't realize it.